What's up, guys? So if you're wondering why this middle finger is here, it's because I wanted to block the reflection of the bed in the glass. It also means fuck you. Also, James, I couldn't figure out where to hang this up yet, but don't worry, I will. Please don't take back your $20. Anyways, about 2 weeks ago, I had to switch over to AT&T because Verizon sucks ass where I live. Come to find out that AT&T sucks just as much ass, but because I switched, I got DirecTV. And yesterday I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch some MTV. I used to be an MTV fiend. Jackass, Robin Big, Celebrity Deathmatch, The Andy Milonakis Show, the list goes on. But as I'm sitting there watching these new shows, I'm like, wow. These are fucking gay. First of all, Catfish? Why is that still a thing? I saw that movie when it came out, and tell me why I thought that was gonna be a horror movie. My asshole was clenched tight as fuck waiting for a jump scare. Come to find out it's just about some fucktard who's like, hey, let me expose myself real quick and make this virgin drive hella far.
I think we drive up to Megan's farm in Michigan.
I felt genuine regrets after illegally downloading that movie, and the show's basically like if the movie fucked itself and had a baby. And that goes for most of them. Like right now they still have Teen Mom, but then they also have one called Teen Mom Young and Pregnant. Yeah, that's what being a teen mom consists of, you fucking idiots. They didn't name the Aquaman movie Aquaman Underwater and Wet. That's what the Aqua is for. Of course I know shows like Jersey Shore, The Hills, etc., but I don't watch those as I am already retarded enough as it is. I mean, really? Floribama Shore? We just like making Florida look fucking stupid, don't we? I will say MTV2 had its moments. They had the original Crank Yankers and shows like Wonder Chosen, but when you start adding shows like Floribama Shore to your lineup, all your accolades and achievements become asshole juice. But anyways, let's stay on track, guys, alright? Y'all are getting way off topic. If I may, I was gonna talk about MTV Cribs if that's okay with you. Alright then. So if you've ever seen MTV Cribs, you know nothing beats a classic Cribs episode that you watch 10 years later only to realize that shit's faker than wrestling. I mean, back in the early 2000s, we didn't think twice about what MTV showed us. We had Yo Mama run for 3 seasons. That's about 3 seasons too long.
Yo Mama!
Like, nobody thought it was weird seeing celebrities in houses that made them look like they had the interior design taste of an 18th century woman.
You see, I got my vintage record player, got it as a beautiful gift. It really works. I got no vinyl, but I'll play it for you.
Yeah, I'm sure Mr. Pimp My Ride has a record player in his living room with no records to play on it. I could tell by the bike he pulled up on that my man loves a good record player.
What up, y'all? Welcome to California, Los Angeles.
I think you mean Los Angeles, California. But don't worry, I won't hold that against you, Mr. X to the Z.
You've officially been Pimp Daddy.
And it's not just Exhibit. There are articles out there calling out a few people for renting stuff in their episode, but that's just because somebody who knew them couldn't keep their mouth shut. For every one person you found out rented something, that's 5 that went unnoticed for sure. I mean, like, there's a difference between the Yin Yang twins showing us nautical-themed accessories in a house they rented and didn't see till that day, and Richard Branson showing us his private island with Mariah Carey just chilling there drunk as if she wasn't married to Nick Cannon at the time.
A nice wine called Mariah. How are you? Mariah, one of our guests.
Still though, nothing beats this episode that I'm about to show you. If there was one person who was honest about their crib more than anyone else who has ever been on the show, it's Redman.
This gives me a sense of feeling that I can move up.
Now before I play you this episode, I just want to say 1, brace yourself for the quality. This came out before people knew how much of a relic this would be, and the person who did record it used a fucking onion as an output source. And 2, I guess there's no 2, never mind. Let's roll the video. So even just walking up to the house, you know shit's gonna be different. And then it really hits when they show you the stats. When's the last time you seen Cribs show us a 2-bedroom house that wasn't occupied by a drunk Steve-O?
Yeah.
I also like how they added home studio, like there's gonna be some extra room with a recording studio in it. Spoilers, it's the 2nd bedroom.
MTV Cribs, this is Redman. We come to y'all live. Should I give y'all the tour right now of my whole house?
He said my whole house like we didn't see 50% of it walking up the stairs. It's a 2-bedroom house. We're in one of them. That 2nd bedroom better blow my fucking socks off, dog.
Man, come on. Let's go.
That sounds annoying, right?
Over here is what I call Exhibit A. This is where I got my clothes.
So here's a fun fact for you. You see these blinds and how they're only broken in one section? Well, that's so we can see who the fuck's outside his house. Notice the other side is untouched, brand new. The door isn't on that side. My man just life hacked himself his very own peephole. No installation required. In fact, you're deinstalling something even easier.
Got my ironing board right here. You know, we iron on the floor in here. You know, it's easy to iron and watch TV at the same time.
Yeah, it's totally easier to iron hunched over on the ground like that. That's the way you want to be. You don't want to be standing straight up. I don't even know why the fuck ironing boards were invented, to be honest. Redman has all the secrets.
Over here is what I got, you know, the walk-in closet, you know, hangers, you know, don't even worry about that. Notice how big and sectiony it is.
This man is the definition of keeping it real. He's like, oh, what's that? Your MTV Cribs is coming over? Let me just get everything cleaned up as we're filming the episode. They even left the audio of him moving his stuff around to make room.
Don't even worry about that.
Not to mention the walk up to the closet was like he was trying not to step on a used condom. I'm surprised he wasn't smoking a blunt with the cameraman like, hey dog, we can smoke crack in here if we wanted to. Mi casa es su casa.
Notice how big and sectiony it is. See, I step in and I step out. I walk in and I walk out.
I mean, by definition, that is a walk-in closet.
Notice I got my video game section here. This is all that matters. This TV screen is straight from Japan right here. They gave me this when we opened up the Def Jam Japan.
That's funny. My TV's from Japan and I didn't have to open a record label over there. Pretty sure they gave him a... that's not even a TV. That's a computer screen. That thing he ironed his clothes in front of, that's a TV. That thing, though, that's a fucking iPad.
Over here, we got the De La Casa bathroom. This consists of a shower, you know, little Noxzema and, you know, herbal essence, body wash ingredients.
Not gonna lie, that black toilet seat is dope. I would have never thought to get a black toilet seat, but I think I might have to get one now, you know, just in case I miss and any of the shit residue gets on there. It's gonna be like dirt on a black car. Virtually unnoticeable.
Let's go to the music area. And this room right here is what I like to call the De La Casa studio.
Also known as bedroom number 2.
And here's where, you know, most of the funk, you know, the beats. You see, everything is right in place, right where I need it.
I like how the whole room can be shown with a cameraman just standing in one place, so they have to extend the shot with these dumbass edits. He wasn't even making music, he was showing us what he does, and they're like, fuck it, replay that shit like he was making a banger. I thought he meant 2 bedrooms and a studio, not 2 bedrooms and a studio in one.
This is where, you know, the money generate at, so I call this the De La Casa's money room.
Didn't he just say it was the De La Casa studio?
The De La Casa's studio.
I think he just added an extra room in his house without even knowing.
Now, we're gonna journey downstairs. Okay, you see how the walls and the lights and stuff is all going around. This is really handcrafted. Myself and me and my boys, you know, painting and stuff like this.
He said, you see how my walls and lights go all the way around. Yeah, that's what walls do. If they didn't go all the way around, you'd live in a fucking trench.
The vibe I'm looking for in this apartment is a bachelor's crib. Don't even have a coffee table.
Hell yeah, dog. I feel the vibe. No coffee table, dead body on the ground. I feel the total fucking kickback pad. I'd bring my homies here anytime to chill with you.
These movies right here, just, you know, what I like to watch right here. This is like my movie album or something. You know, I watch a lot of movies. Me and Meth do that. That's our hobby. Oh yeah, that's my cousin right there. He be knocked out over here, you know, chilling in the cut.
I like how he goes from movies to just like, yeah, that's the homie over there. He didn't get the memo y'all were coming. Don't worry though, we can't hear you. Meanwhile, he's gonna wake up later like, what was all that noise? And Redman's gonna be like, that was me and a whole fucking camera crew.
Let's go journey to the kitchen, shall we? Oh, in this left wing of the crib, we got exhibit like E.
I see a lot of exhibits and not too many places to eat off of. Yeah, you got your lap, but how many times can you crush your dick to make a surface? At some point, you're gonna want to lean back, open wide, and eat like a fucking king, you feel me? You can't eat like you're at a cookout forever.
This is where I got gifts I ain't give my god kids yet for Christmas. Old tour emblems, you know, I be saving. You know, it's still a lot of... I still know where everything is in here.
I like how he keeps the bras girls threw at him right next to the gifts he forgot to give his friends' kids. How do you even forget something like that? That takes up like half of your kitchen. Do you walk in there every day and be like, damn, I forgot to mail this big fucking green box again, son of a bitch.
Over here is where I keep, like, stuff I don't use. Like, in my, how you got a shoebox in your house? Well, I keep that in the kitchen. This is what I call the dollar box. If I need some money, I just run to the dollar box and go get me some bread or some juice.
There's for show drugs and other things that shouldn't be in a shoebox on top of the fridge, in a shoebox on top of the fridge. No lie though, I think I'm gonna start my own dollar box. You never know when you need a couple dollars and you don't want to use your card. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get a bunch of shoe boxes and then sell them as Redman's dollar boxes. Don't steal my idea.
These things right here, I recommend. If you live alone and you like fish, this takes 5 minutes, 3 minutes to cook on a George Foreman grill.
I think you have to live alone to cook fish on a George Foreman grill. There are plenty of things to cook when you're alone, and fish is like the 7th or 8th option.
I'd like to thank y'all for coming out to Reds De La Casa. Hope y'all seen and enjoyed yourself. Next time y'all need to find me, just rub these 2 wires for the doorbell. I know it don't work. You ain't gotta knock.
You hear that? Don't knock. That's too suspicious. Play with the doorbell wires for a little bit until you feel a violent shock through your body. And if that doesn't kill you, then you can knock.
Don't worry about the screen, too. It's still good. This is what I like to do, man. I see y'all.
I don't think there was any better way to end a Cribs episode than by showing us a broken doorbell and then saying goodbye to us from your broken screen door. And if you're wondering why a rapper like that, who could obviously live in a better house, lives like this, what? If you're wondering why he lives like that, he chooses to live like that.
This gives me a sense of feeling that I can move up and get something bigger, way bigger than this. I like staying right here and keep me moving.
And hey, why not? Fuck it. At least when he brings a girl over, they're not going to be like, where is your mansion, 20 Ferraris, and the petting zoo you were showing MTV? This is a fucking mobile home. That's basically it, guys. The episode abruptly cuts off there because I guess the guy ate his fucking onion and forgot he was using it to record. And what's cool is that they do like a catching up episode to see where he is now, and he still lives in the same house. He just did a little upgrade to the interior. Like he has a new TV, the bathroom was redid, his kitchen looks fucking crazy. He even upgraded the dollar box to a dollar sock.
I upgraded that and moved to a dollar sock.
Thus making my previous invention obsolete, costing me millions. Anyways, until next time, peace.
I ain't got no time for no hoe, bitch. I just rather hit the block and get this dope wrench. Got the trap phone ringing like it's 010. I just fucked this short.